Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I am at the lake successfully with the wisdom toothed out child. It was an ordeal getting here, not gonna lie. It was a really long drive today. Traffic was really bad. It's a long weekend, but that's okay. And then I didn't realize how messed up they kind of are when they came out of their wisdom teeth. So that, a little nerve-wracking to start, but everything appears to be good. We are doing well. He is no longer drugged. He is eating. He is drinking. We're good. So, yes, wisdom teeth. I think I blocked that part out of my life. So, tonight, I was playing a little bit before I came on. We're going to use the gorgeous Pretty Florals stamp set. Okay. And the coordinating dies. They're not all on the sheet right now because they've been using some of them. So they're kind of in a big mess. I do have magnetic sheets. I'm moving over to them now as we go. But of course, I didn't bring them with me to the lake. And so I have pre-die cuts and stuff, but then I realized when I got here, I'm like, this stamp set doesn't have any sentiments in it. And of course, oh, wait a minute. I need my new ink colors, ink pads. Um, and of course, I did not bring many new stamp sets or many new stamp sets with me. So I've got a brand new stamp set, my Inspiring Imperfections with me that I think I will be using tonight. So I think we're gonna go with, haven't even opened this one yet. I always buy two. Yes, I do have two ink pads. That is one thing that I do have because I don't transport my ink pads back and forth with me every time I come and go. Okay, whoops there. Come on. You ever notice new ink pads quite stiff? I love this set too. Oh, you never had them removed. I did. I was a teenager, but I really feel like I blocked it out. My husband completely remembers his, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Joe rocked it. Did really well. And lots of ice cream and mashed potatoes. Yes, he has had several milkshakes already. Is loving life. And actually, he just had scrambled eggs for supper, which was perfect. Jojo is doing great. It was a little nerve-wracking to start, but no, he did really well. Apparently he asked the nurse when his surgery was done. He wanted to know if she would get him a McFlurry. Mind you, I can't repeat what I heard today in the office. Another young man came out and wow, it was comical. What he was saying, I was busting a gut, but I felt really bad for his mom because she was horrified, but it was kind of funny. Anyway, one of those things, entertaining. Yeah, I thought I might get some more entertainment out of Joe, but I did not. He was really under control. It's quite cute. He's not a big blood fan, so that part, eh. And all three of his four were already all through, so really hard to stitch up after because the openings are so big. So that was, they said, we would likely get a lot of blood over the next 3 days, but seems to have stopped. Knock on wood or my head or something. Okay, so I grabbed this DSP, my fave. Look at it, so beautiful. Except we're going with the more kind of muted ones. So let's go through here. We're going to apply this one first. Now, this one is in cloud cover. We got to see my sweet husband who has been up here since last Sunday because he's been stuck with the truck. And Rockstar managed to get it fixed. So he is good to go, which kind of sucks because now we're here and now he will go home. But I'm relieved. He fixates on things like the broken down truck, and I get that. And then to top that off, you hit that exhausted mode in life, and I don't think any of it's helpful. Okay. There. Okay, we got those on. Okay, so I stuck those on. Now, so I did a 4x5 1/4 piece of Secret C. I did a 1 1/4 by 5 1/8 of this particular DSP, and then this one, I don't know. I was cutting it 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, but you don't need to go that big because you're going to cover up some of it. Okay. Now you have to vote. Do we want Secret C ribbon, or I feel like this one died a bit. Do you want cloud cover ribbon? Okay, you take your pick. So I'm going to go like this. Secret C cloud cover. I have to switch them. Secret C cloud cover. There, that feels right. Okay, so I'm watching you to vote. You're going to pick my ribbon for me tonight. Secret sea or cloud cover, what would you like? There's 42 of you on, so you can make it to 5 votes. Okay, so we have got Secret Sea. Secret Sea is Judy. Secret Sea is Kimberly. After Kimberly, where'd she go? Secret Sea, Secret Sea. There we go. I'm sorry, Claudia and Shirley. Okay, next, let's do it, people. Let's do it. Okay, let's get our ribbon. I feel like I'm gonna want like 25 rolls of this ribbon. It's so wonderful to tie, you guys. And it's not too slippy. Like, you know how some ribbons too slippy? Jennifer, of course you said cloud cover. You waited until the voting was like passed. This one is not too slippy, so it's really wonderful. Mom and Dad are out at Doghouse, and I would have gone, but I got here and I don't know. I woke up at 4 this morning, and I think it was just because I'd had the dream a few nights before that I'd missed his appointment. I'd slept through it. And so I don't know if it was fear, what it was. Anyway, I woke up at 4. So, and then I was so anxious. I'm such a like, I need to stop worrying. Seriously, I think it's going to start to impact my health. Um, once we kind of hit about 1 this afternoon and he started to come around and was himself again, then I felt myself getting super tired on the drive. Not good. At one point, I even pulled over and bought corn nuts. I don't even really like corn nuts anymore. I used to like them, and a Slurpee in an attempt to kind of help me stay awake. But at that point, he had taken his T3 and he was out cold and didn't even wake up when I went into the gas station. I locked the car. I was scared someone would steal him and he wouldn't know. Okay, so there we go. I'm very close tonight, aren't I? Doesn't leave you a lot of room to see what's going on. Now, that's okay. You, yeah, I'm going to slide my book just a hair more. There we go. Okay, dimensionals. If I were my dimensionals, where would I be? There you are. I got all kinds of stuff going on over here. Do I have dimensionals even in? Huh, I don't know. I found some. Okay, did you guys all just get really quiet, or did the comment thing stop? Is everybody? Oh, look at, there's one of the, oh, you guys. That was from a kit. Those little ladybugs, you can't see it now because it's underneath the thing. They were so stinking cute. I was almost tempted not to give them out with the kits when we were doing them in class, because I thought I'll just keep them all for myself. You're all quiet tonight. It's a Friday night. Everyone's sleepy. I did have a nap as soon as I got here. I got here and Sean sent me to the couch and I crashed. That was the end of me very, very quickly, actually. And like out cold for an hour. And then woke up. Sean had made supper. Watched the third period, the Panthers Toronto game. Woo woo. And yeah. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. That's all we got that we wanted. Your grandkids. Yay. Hi, Jude. No, my boys, they were so good. Okay, so now what I did, I pre-die cut these two. So I die cut this one in cloud cover and then the second layer in Secret Sea, and then you just adhere them together. Can you see that? Ooh, oh, I can now. I am. What's the next? Well, Alaska's the next one in 2026. And I'm just like this close to earning it. But I'm not sure which order we'll do it right now. And then they announced Costa Rica for the next one for 2027. This one is Bubble Bath and Petunia Pop. Okay. So I think I'm going to go kind of, you need to move over a bit more. I do love that font. So that is from the Kensu, how do we pronounce that? Kensugi one. Just gonna put that down. Shawnee, I'm almost done. I just feel bad. I feel bad because when I'm here, you have to kind of turn the TV off to do your live. Well, the TV can be on. You just kept it muted because it's not like when I'm at home and I'm in the basement. I'm like literally in the loft right above. It is Costa Rica for 2027, which I have to admit is somewhere I have been dying to go. So I feel like that is a very exciting one. There we go. It was hard to not be there this year, I will admit, but I know I made the right choice for me. Okay, so we're gonna plop those on. Ooh, So fun. Okay, then we'll take this and we're going to go this. We're going to do a tuckety tuck tuck. So these are die cut from the same set, my little leaves that I'm using, okay? I did die cut a few. Mind you, I should probably put this on the card first, just a sec. We'll do that. I was watching on the news about that. The airport in Jacksonville in Florida with the parking garage was on fire. I was like, good God. But I don't think it's not in Orlando. Not in the same place. Hello, Leslie. How are you? There. These are like medium-sized dimensionals. They came in a paper pumpkin kit, obviously. I have a lot of that up here, like the leftover odds and sods. I'll leave it up here because I get through it all. Okay, that's that one. And I did grab my in color dots there. Oh, so pretty. Okay, hang on. Now this one. We're doing my cheating. Oh, can I give you a word of advice? When you're going to line up the top layer on this one, can I show you? This one and this one line up in the corner of that tip of the flower, not this little knob, but on the next tip. And then if you do that, everybody else kind of fits in. That one I did even better because then I dropped this down against this edge and him over in that corner. So just kind of twist it a little and you'll feel it kind of sound better. Well, yeah, Jude, I'm not joking. The nap today when I got here, it was kind of a game changer from the exhaustion mode that I kind of had hit. I don't think I do well being away from my husband, and I don't think I do well worrying about, well, I was worried about Joe in this, but it all went very well. Okay, and we'll tuck another one for the dimensionals. You kind of got to work around my dimensionals under there. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you love it? Thank you. Yes, I had a very good nap. It was such a good nap, like dead to the world. Cooper was in heaven because Mom's here. And so Coops was all curled up and happy. Okay, let me just get, I don't want the muted ones, just a second. I did put these in my bin. I'm 99% sure I did. I feel like I remember. I think Annie's color dots. I did. Okay, got them. Okay, there. Take your pick tool. I love that you can't see the absolute pigsty that I've created here tonight because it's messed around me because I had nothing planned. It's like, okay, get your butt upstairs, get going. Okay, let's go like this. And we're gonna take you. You thought you were getting away there, didn't you? Oh, how'd you two? Oh, sorry, hang on. We got a little, these two are having a party and now it's stuck to my thumb. I know it needed a little tiny bit of color. And so I was like, okay, well, what's in the DSP? That's kind of how I will often gauge it. Okay, maybe I'll put you up there. Okay, that works. And then I'll take you. And you can come over there. But that means if you're there, then you need to move up just a hair. Ta-da! Got your MRI Tuesday. Woo woo. That's awesome. Good. Oh, sorry. Stamps that we used. Well, kind of didn't really. So I used Inspiring Perfections for the sentiment because I loved it. I thought it was really beautiful in there. I love that kind of mixed font. And then I was working with Pretty Florals, which is this one here. So I actually just went in and I was just using the dies. So these are all dies from Pretty Florals and then just our stylish shape. Okay, so there you are, and I will see everybody tomorrow evening. I hope you guys all have a fabulous night. Take care. Bye-bye.